Every day you wake up and step onto a road you didn't choose. A road filled with pressure, expectations, disappointments, and moments that stretch your faith thin. But long before you ever faced your first heartbreak or your first hard decision, Jesus walked a road that mirrors your own. The road to Easter is not distant history. It is the blueprint for how to survive what tries to break you, how to love when it's easier to shut down, and how to rise when life knocks you flat. This is not just his journey. It is the journey he teaches you to walk. Before the cross, the world sat in a long, aching silence. Nothing seemed to move, nothing seemed to change. Yet in that stillness, God was already setting redemption in motion. And isn't that how life feels sometimes? Like you're stuck in a chapter that refuses to turn. But the road to Easter whispers that silence is not abandonment, it's preparation. The moments that feel empty are often the ones where God is building the strength you'll need for what's coming next. Jesus enters Jerusalem on a donkey, not to impress, but to reveal a kingdom built on humility. The crowds cheer, but he doesn't let applause define him. And that's the quiet power you're invited into. The strength that doesn't need to prove itself. The confidence that doesn't need to shout. The courage to walk your purpose even when people misunderstand it. Humility becomes your armor, not your weakness. In the upper room, the king kneels, he washes feet, he breaks bread, he pours himself out. And in that moment, he shows you that love is not measured by convenience, but by willingness. The road to Easter teaches you that the people you serve, the burdens you lift, the kindness you give, especially when you're tired, become the places where God's character shines through you. Service is not small, it is sacred. Gethsemane is where Jesus lets the weight crush him to his knees. He doesn't hide his fear. He doesn't pretend strength. He prays honestly, painfully, truthfully. And that honesty becomes the doorway to divine strength. The road to Easter reminds you that God doesn't need your polished prayers. He wants your real ones. The ones soaked in exhaustion. The ones whispered through tears. The ones that admit, I don't know how to carry this. Honesty becomes the place where heaven meets you. Dragged from court to court, Jesus faces betrayal, accusation, and rejection. Yet he never lets the noise redefine his identity. And that becomes your lesson in endurance. People may misunderstand you, misjudge you, or mislabel you, but their words cannot rewrite what God has spoken over your life. The road to Easter teaches you to stay anchored when the world tries to shake you loose. On Golgotha, love takes the shape of sacrifice. Jesus gives everything, not because it was easy, but because purpose demanded it. And that truth reaches into your daily life. The most meaningful things you will ever build, relationships, healing, character, purpose, will require sacrifice. Not the kind that drains you, but the kind that transforms you. The cross teaches you that love is strongest when it costs something. The stone rolls shut. The world goes quiet. It looks like the end. But hidden places are where God does his deepest work. The road to Easter shows you that buried seasons are not wasted seasons. When everything feels paused, God is preparing resurrection. When life feels dark, God is cultivating breakthrough. What looks dead is often only planted. On the third day, the stone moves, light breaks, and hope breathes again. And resurrection becomes more than a moment. It becomes a pattern, a rhythm, a promise. The road to Easter declares that nothing God touches stays dead. Not your joy, not your purpose, not your identity, not your future. If Jesus rose, then so can you. The road to Easter is not a story to admire from a distance. It is a path to walk with your whole life. A path that teaches you how to wait with hope, how to lead with humility, how to love with courage, how to pray with honesty, how to endure with purpose, how to rise with power. Every step Jesus took is a step He now invites you to take, until resurrection becomes your rhythm too.